Where do we go from there? Hello folks, my name is actually Ross Wright, and I do write speeches for a living, but I do so in my role as celebrant from the charity Humanist Society Scotland, and I'm legally authorised to conduct weddings anywhere and at any time. So it was a privilege when Graham and Gillian invited me to conduct this surprise marriage. They are so delighted that this day has finally come. Not only because they're going to get to marry the person they love, but keeping this secret has been killing them. They chose to have a humanist marriage because each ceremony is very personal and has allowed them to celebrate their relationship and what marriage means to them. But they also wanted their wedding to be a fun and inclusive event, so feel free to clap and cheer and greet as much as you like. And heckle, by all means. To the guests from outside Scotland, I should emphasise that this is a humanist wedding and that humanism and naturism are different things. Please keep your clothes on until after we're finished. Graham told me he's been engaged for 11 years and he was sick of all of you moaning. But he couldn't think of a better time to show his commitment to Gillian by marrying her in front of all of you, the important people in their lives. Gillian agreed that to her marriage is demonstrating to everyone their commitment to each other. She's always wanted to call Graham her husband, and she's delighted that this day has finally arrived. I gather our bride and groom have family from all over the world, cousins in Italy, Canada and Germany, especially thanks to nephew Dean. Where's Dean? Where's Dean? Oh, there's Dean over there. He's made his trip from Germany for tonight's celebrations. Didn't know it was a wedding, no, did you? Violet from New York. Where's Violet? Oh, there's Violet up there. Good. What about the guests from here in EK? And to demonstrate that this is a truly cosmopolitan event, Gillian and Graham have even invited guests from England. Where are the English people? Come on. No, come on, be honest. They're over there. Oh, they live in England, they're not just Scottish, okay. So it's at times like these when we're all gathered together, it's natural that our thoughts turn to people who can't be here and to people who are no longer with us. Graham and Gillian are thinking about the family in Australia. Gillian's uncle Ian, Aunt Ray and family. Jim, Faye and family, Ian and Isabel too. There's also Graham's cousins, Elaine and the boys, and Leanne and the girls. They know that there are others that couldn't make it, but if we're thinking about those while we're gathered here, in a way, they will be part of today's ceremony. Well, we're talking about the important people in their lives. Gillian and Graham would like to say a bit about the people who have been most influential in their lives. Gillian wants to say to her incredible mum and dad, she appreciates how you've supported her through the good and difficult times, and you have strongly influenced the woman that she is today. She's proud of you both. Joan, Gillian told me that you have the kindest heart and you're the most caring, compassionate person she knows. And Bobby, your daughter acknowledges you've had your disagreements at times, probably because you've got similar personalities. But she's always looked up to you and respected you, as you are a man of great principle. During your working life, I gather that you were nicknamed Spar because you worked 8 till late. That was supporting Joan, Gillian and Neil, and she respects you for that too. And finally, Gillian told me that you both helped her live her life as best as she could. She wants to thank you both for doing that, for all that you've done, and for all of these reasons and more, that she loves you both very much. So Graham, he told me that he is an amazing mum and dad. As the oldest of 3 boys, he tested the boundaries with you two. And he knows that he's made mistakes along the way. And he appreciates how you've both taken it in your stride and you've helped him see the error of his ways. He said that thanks to you, he had a happy childhood, grown up with David and Ali. He appreciates all you did and continue to do for him. Beth, Graham told me that you're well known for falling, tripping up, spilling things. And he hopes you forgive the many a giggle the family has had over the years at your expense. George, you've held down two jobs to support the family, but always had time for your boys. Golf was a big part of Graham's growing up, and still is, of course, hence why we're here. He told me that being part of the early birds playing with his dad on a Saturday morning is just great, as long as George is having a good round.
Doesn't happen very often.
It doesn't happen very often, no. Tough luck for him. But George, contrary to what you may think, your son does love being drawn to play with you. And to be serious though, Beth and Graham, I know, Beth and Graham appreciates that you do think of everybody and your constant display acts of love and kindness. And to both parents, he wants to say that he loves you both very much and appreciates all that you've done for him. Now, to the wedding. Marriage is a bold step. Yeah, we're going to get married. Remember that? It's a bold step into an unknown future. And here are Graham and Gillian about to take that first step. But what were the steps that got them to this point in their lives? If you're sitting comfortably, I'll tell you their story. Graham and Gillian have known each other since teenagers and have shared circles of friends throughout the years. You'll know they've both been married before and actually were guests at each other's wedding. The paths crossed in December 2001 while out celebrating the festive period with friends in the village in East Kilbride. And that night, which included a bit of late night disco dancing, was to become the start of their journey together as a couple. It wasn't plain sailing at first. With some ups and downs, however, doubts and uncertainties quickly disappeared and their love for each other grew strong. You lot, their family and friends, are the most important to them. Gillian enjoyed spending time with and getting to know Darren, Graham's son, who was a little 10-year-old boy when their bride and groom got together. Where is he? Why could I not recognise you? Wait a minute, don't slag them off. They're about to say something nice to you. They say they have watched you grow over the years into the lovely man you are today, and they want to say how extremely proud they are of you and that they both love you very much. Graham and Gillian didn't have children together, and they are a little sad about that. But they are truly grateful to be surrounded by so many children in their lives that they treasure, many of whom are here tonight. In the 15 years they've been together, they have enjoyed lots of holidays and have been fortunate enough to be present at 3 family weddings in Australia. They've enjoyed many a party at home with their family, with brothers Neil, David and Ali, their respective family and many friends, making many precious memories along the way, culminating in this birthday and surprise wedding tonight. So, that's how they got here. Gillian told me that to the Thomsons she's always been the nearly everything. She's been the nearly aunt, the nearly sister-in-law, nearly daughter-in-law. But very soon the nearlies are going to disappear. But before they do, Gillian and Graham will tie the knot, literally. Now lady, if you would like to put down your bouquet at the moment and stand in front of me and face each other. Over here. Did you remember how we did this? No. This could go horribly wrong, people. So, today we'll not see them not only committing to love each other, but also the joining together of the 2 families. And to symbolise that, they've brought together strands to represent themselves as individuals, as well as the strands of humanity they come, from which they come. From the Muir side, Gillian has picked the Jameson tartan, which is her maiden name. And to represent the Thomson line, Graham has brought a piece of Thomson tartan. And they could think of 2 people more fitting to bring forward these cords, which are symbolic of the threads of their life, than the 2 people who gave them life, their respective mothers. So now invite Joan and Beth to bring forward the strands. we got to do this without a mic, I can't do it. Oh, there we go. It's well rehearsed. Well rehearsed. So pinch that between your thumb and forefinger. That between your thumb and forefinger. This one. Pinch that between your thumb and forefinger. Now remember, when you pull apart, you also raise this arm and lower that one. Okay. So this couple today are going to tie a knot, and although afterwards they may sometimes be apart, the knot they have tied today will always keep them together. And they're going to frame the knot they tied. They're going to frame the knot they tied. Now, our bride and groom know that marriage won't always be fun. That knot over there might sometimes come under a bit of strain. And it's at times like that that marriage can benefit from the support of a community. So ladies and gentlemen, and even the boys and girls, I have a question to ask all of you. Will you be there to help Graham and Gillian through their difficulties, to give advice when asked for, and to celebrate the fun times like tonight? If so, please say, we do.
We do.
Very convincing. Thank you very much. When I met them to plan their wedding, I asked what marriage vows they might like to make. But instead of formal tradition, Graham and Gillian decided simply to tell each other why they're here. You've forgotten you're going to do this, didn't you? They don't know what each other's going to say, but I do. And trust me, it's worth listening to. And I gather Gillian is going to go first, so I'll hold you hold the mic, and I'll hold the book for you.
Graham, I love the person you are. You make me smile. You make me laugh. You're so helpful, as long as it's on the list of what needs doing. You're the most easily distracted person I know. You don't always hear me. You don't always hear what I'm saying in the football, the cricket, the golf, the darts, the Grand Prix. In fact, any sports programme is on the TV, but it's okay. I know you're concentrating. I feel safe with you. I trust you with all my heart. And the excitement I feel when I hear your key in the door at the end of the day. Makes me thankful every day for what we have. I look forward to the future with you and growing old with you. You're the love of my life.
Gillian. I love the way we can talk about everything, never running out of conversation, and often somehow knowing what each other are thinking. Sorry. I also love the way that when I haven't been pulling my weight doing my household chores, that lists start to appear around the house of jobs that need done. Always with a thank you, 3 little kisses and an I love you. I adore you and everything about you, and look forward to every new day waking to your beautiful smile. I look forward to all our adventures in the future that we will share with you as my wife.
So the couple have chosen to make their vows with an exchange of rings. Come on, face each other. Come on, face each other. This is when it's going to happen now. This is when it's going to happen. They're going to make their vows with an exchange of rings. As they exchange rings, they'll also ask each other to marry, and if that request is accepted, that will constitute the legal bond of marriage. And you should know, during their wedding, Graham and Gillian will receive a ring which they will place on their own finger, symbolising that nothing is being forced on anybody, that each chooses freely to marry. Now, Alec and Jack, this is your big moment. Come forward with the rings. Wee round of applause, come on. Whoa! Oh, don't worry about whether it's wrong one. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You okay? So, if you open the boxes and show them the rings. So, Graham and Gillian, let these rings serve as a reminder of the relationship that you've built and what you feel right now on the threshold of a new life together. Remember all that you have in one another and the great gift that you've been given by this person choosing to love you. Now, who's got Gillian's ring? That'll be the wee one. Who's got the wee one? Right, Alex, could you give Gillian's ring to Graham, please? And Graham, could you repeat after me? Oh, now, could you hold the microphone? You hold the microphone. Oh, that's right, no, for you. It doesn't matter, they don't want to hear me. Gillian, I give you this ring.
Gillian, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love and commitment to you.
See that again? Is that too much?
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love
And commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
In front of our family and friends here present.
In front of our family and friends here present.
With this ring.
With this ring.
I ask you to be my wife.
I ask you to be my wife.
And over the ring. And Gillian, if you could reply. I accept this ring.
I accept this ring
As a symbol.
as a symbol
That we are one with each other.
that we are one with each other.
And I accept you.
And I accept you
As my equal in marriage.
as my equal in marriage,
To be my husband.
to be my husband.
Pop on the ring. Another wee bit. I love what I know of you.
I love what I know of you
And trust what is yet to come.
and trust what is yet to come.
This ring will always remind me of you.
This ring will always remind me of you,
And I shall wear it with love
and I shall wear it with love
all my life.
all my life.
Thank you. Now, Jack, could you give Graham's ring to Gillian, please? And if the two of you could go and have a wee seat, wee round of applause for them, that's been great. And now, Gillian, you repeat after me. Graham, I give you this ring
Graham, I give you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love and commitment
of my love and commitment
to you.
to you.
In front of our family and friends
In front of our family and friends
here present.
here present.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I ask you to be my husband.
I ask you to be my husband.
I accept this ring
I accept this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
that we are one with each other.
that we are one with each other.
And I accept you
And I accept you
as my equal in marriage
as my equal in marriage
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I love what I know of you
I love what I know of you
and trust what is yet to come.
and trust what is yet to come.
This ring will always remind me of you,
This ring will always remind me of you,
and I shall wear it with love
and I shall wear it with love
all my life.
all my life.
Well, we have heard Graham and Gillian answer to their vows and have seen them exchange their wedding rings. So following these declarations which you have made before me, in the presence of all of these witnesses, I'm hereby delighted to declare that you, Graham, and you, Gillian, are now married and may now share your first kiss as husband and wife. you were all quite happy with that, weren't you? Very good. So we're now going to take a couple of minutes while Gillian and Graham and their witnesses, Gillian's friend Susan and Graham's son Darren, sign the marriage schedule. Please feel free to come forward and take pictures if you like. We'll have a couple of tunes the newlyweds have picked to entertain you while we're doing all of this, but don't go away because there's a wee bit of ceremony before the party really gets started. So have another drink in the meantime and we'll be back. Thank you.